So I'm just going to jump in here today with this little gift for you, which is really a gift for me, or something I gifted myself a little while ago, and I've been working with all the time, as much as I possibly can, because there isn't a single situation where this will not help. So on Christmas Eve last year, I got this tattooed on my body. If you can't read that, it says, "What if there is no problem?" And the reason I just didn't write this down on a piece of paper, although I did that too and kind of worked with this in lots and lots of different ways, wrote blog posts about it, was that I realized I needed a permanent reminder of this. I needed to look at this every minute of every day. I needed to make it my prayer to the universe. I needed to remind myself that regardless of what is going on in my life, regardless of how overwhelmed, how tired, how grumpy, how angry I am with the world, how much holy rage is bubbling up inside of me for the injustices against children and women and the state of the world and for all of the inequities, that I could come back to this mantra. What if there is no problem? I'm not suggesting for 1 minute that the problems stop. The problems don't stop. In fact, the more aware and awake you become and the more committed you become to understanding the true nature of the world, the more aware you are that the problems are endless. What this mantra, what this does for me, what it does is it brings me home to my heart. It reminds me that there's a couple of things going on here. One is that my problems ultimately are not the beginning and the end of the world, and that if I can get some perspective on them, then I'm going to be able to keep myself sane. I'm going to be able to keep myself balanced. I'm going to bring myself back to my heart and remember that I am one tiny precious fragment in this whole big wide world. And if I keep my shit in perspective, then I'm going to be helping a lot more people. If I blow my own stuff out into disproportionate amounts of chaos, then I can be of no service to the universe. And that's really what I'm here to do. I feel like that's anyone who is awake and aware, wants to make the world better for other people. We're not here, we're not in it just for ourselves. And the second part of that, of what if there is no problem? Because actually, maybe really there isn't. What if this is just life happening? What if this is just life happening? And no matter how grievous or painful or humiliating or shameful or despairing or enraging, it's just life. And if I see it as that, then I live it. I'm not defeated by it. I just keep in my heart. I keep going. So here's this little quick practice for you. Whenever you feel the despair rising up in you, whenever you feel the anxiety, whenever you feel the rage, whenever you feel the injustice for yourself or for the whole wide world, whatever it is, whatever that pain is, just keep coming back to this. What if there is no problem? Because unless I make it a problem, it ain't going to be a problem. Unless I make it a problem, the world is not a problem. The world is there for me. I love you.